Hello everyone, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia, charading, or I'm impersonating a Christmas reindeer. So Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas Eve to you all. I have completed Christmas number 1 in the household. We had breakfast with my stepdaughter and her family this morning. The dog has had her Christmas wash this morning. I've just picked her up from the dog groomer. Presents have been opened. Bacon, eggs, hash browns and fruit have been consumed. And now it must be time for card making. So I am here with you to play with this brand new sweet ice cream set, as well as the cards that I made in my last card making video, not my last video. These are using the magic in this night paper. Now if I was smart, which I am today, kind of, I still have the magic in this night paper hanging around. So I grabbed out the 2 floral patterns that I didn't play with the other day, but we won't have time to play with it today. I am festive. Well, it is Christmas Eve, Glenda, so I have to be festive. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Bunny. Thanks so much for joining. The 2 other patterns that I considered using was this floral, which would be great for some feminine cards, and this floral, and I also have my favorite, it's like a brocade. Hey Polly, thanks for joining. It's almost like a brocade, but even though this is Halloween paper, the papers aren't too Halloweenish, or majority of them aren't, and I have definitely been able to utilize them. That's so, hang on, who didn't do Christmas cards? You are a bad friend, Nicole. I wouldn't say that to you if I didn't know and love you really well. Hey Deb, you are a really bad friend, but I'll take a anytime card whenever you're ready to send one. You know my address. Even better if you came from the whole other side of the country and knocked on my door. How fun would that be? And then we could go and surprise someone else who we both know that lives about an hour from where I am. That'd be even more fun if we were allowed to travel. But alas, we are not allowed to travel at the moment. Hey Laura, thanks for joining. Merry Christmas to you all. So I have some basic supplies. I do plan on cracking open and using my mini cut and emboss machine today. Hi Thea, long time no see. My ears are still on. I think they're going to be permanently attached. So is it Thea watching me, or is it Ivy? For anyone who's watching, that's my stepdaughter, who is actually meant to be at work very soon, hence why the early Christmas festivities. Hello Miss Cindy. So I want to crack open my mini cut and emboss machine. I've got the plates here because the sweet ice cream set I'm going to use, I wanted to die cut some of the words. Miss Ivy. Hello, Miss Ivy. I'm going to share those cute photos of us, even the not so cute photos of us where we were being silly. But not now. No, it won't be a surprise if you send it now, Nicole. So yeah, thank you all for joining me. This is my, it won't be my last video of the year, but it's my last video before Christmas. Oh yes, we all just have to wait. Our numbers are good today. We're down 1. So we've had like 23, yeah, our numbers are jumping down. So we're all doing the right thing for the greater good, which is good. Yes, if you haven't joined before, sorry, train of thought just went fluttering away. Thank you all for joining. I do appreciate you being here and hope you are enjoying the start to your holiday festivities. I am just here to finish these 4 cards, and then I'm heading up to a friend's place to hang out with her for an hour or so, because we haven't seen each other in a while. I say in a while. She's one of my best friends. It's been a week. It's been a while. Maybe it's been more than a week. But anyway, she's Christmas cooking. I'm not Christmas cooking till tomorrow because I just need to roast vegetables. And if I do it now for tomorrow lunch, it'll be a bit premature. So, sorry, moving my things. I will do that then. But let's flick around. We will be using my colour, as I drop it, that hit my lip, using my colour chart for our pesky Poppy Parade one. And I also wanted to tell you, it will be a website that I meant to pop up before I went live, but I forgot. It's called Colour Lab, and it's got all the Stampin' Up colours on the page. And of course all the colour of the year things have come up because I have done my colour of the year on my Instagram. Bookmarks. I'm sure I bookmarked it. But of course I've got all my husband's bookmarks here and not mine, which isn't helpful. I'm sure if I put up Colour Lab and I will copy it, Colour Lab SU. Oh, I know it's got SU Colour Lab, My Creative Ink. So it's Colour Lab. I will grab the address and I will put it in the comments for you guys all to check out because I often use it for colour combinations. I use lots of different places for colour combinations, but I haven't even got our video up. Colour of coming year. Yes, I did post about that earlier in the month. Yellow and grey. They're the Pantone colours of the year. And I posted the two colours as in Pantone colours and then the Stampin' Up versions. So if you haven't seen that, you can scroll through my feed or have a look at my photos tab and you'll be able to see those here on Facebook. And if you're not watching on Facebook, find me on Facebook and you can have a look at that post. Let me just pop this address in the comments. So that is there. I will get up our videos so then I can see all your comments once I flick around in a sec. Good morning, Susan. Oh, hello, Logie. How are you? Oh, you've grown up so much. Thought I did. Thought I did what? Yeah, you thought I did share it. Yes. Okay, let's flick around. I've popped up the address for the Colour Lab that I'll be using. So if anyone asks, tell them it's in the comments. I will turn off the overhead light so we don't have any pesky shadows and we will get moving along. I have grabbed out some dies for today as well, and I do just have them in a box off to the side. So I haven't given myself my Christmas present yet of my new sheet because, you know, I've been wrapping gifts and doing things like that. I think I've only got about 3 or 4 more gifts to wrap. I'm doing pretty well. Mind you, there wasn't a lot to wrap this year, to tell you the truth. Do you want to come in, Missy Moo? Come on. Come on, Louisa. Oh, here's our little mascot, Louisa, coming in. She's had her little spa treatment. Oh, yes. Isn't there enough room under the whole table that you need me to move things for you, madam? There you go. Oh, she smells beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, no problems, Rhonda. Now, I am, for some reason, my screen has frozen. So I've grabbed out my scraps. I've also got my scraps from the other day that I'll just pop off here to the side because using our scraps worked really well on my last video cards. So I'll just pop these things. Now these, oh, and I have a whole nother one. let's just tip them all out on the side. So these are the dies I've grabbed out that we may find work. I've grabbed out Hippo and Friends because these are fabulous frames. Stitched so sweetly. They're gorgeous. My ever favourite stitched rectangles and tasteful labels. So I thought they could all work. So I've grabbed them out, and all these dies will fit in our mini Stampin' cut and emboss. So let me consult my little colour swatch book here. This was a gift at a Stampin' Up event many years ago. So that's our Poppy Parade, but this is something that you can reproduce very, very easily yourself. And another resource that I was able to get off the Demonstrator website is the color chart, and I often use this. So the issue is, for those of you who weren't here on Tuesday, we put the black and grey with the Poppy Parade and went, oh, that doesn't look so great. No, it can't stamp without Louisa. Hey, Jennifer. Oh, I almost squished a tail under my foot too. So we've got Poppy Parade, although they do look different. So Poppy Parade is meant to go with the Brights collection. So technically, anything from the Brights should work. We say technically. But I'm going to consult my creative ink. I'm going to select Poppy Parade and do search. And this will give me Poppy Parade and Coastal Cabana. Ooh, that's nice with the yellow. I'm seeing what jumps out at me that's not Christmassy, because my aim at the moment is to sort of err away from the Christmas kind of thing, and just comes up with a bazillion options that people have entered. Ooh, Poppy Parade and Pretty Peacock. So let's have a look at these. Poppy Parade and Pretty Peacock kind of sort of work, but I don't mind the Coastal Cabana. So I have that just up here, and Coastal Cabana is also in the Brights collection. So let's have a look at this. Ooh, they do work really well together. Ooh. What do we think of that? I'm coming back to your comments. A blue, yes, Coastal Cabana. That's, and I would repeat the Poppy Parade as well. So I'd repeat, like maybe have that as the label and then have some Poppy Parade popping out underneath. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, so they're my colour options. I'm just going to pop those away. Make myself a bit of room so I can work out. See, this could have also, nah, too dark. And no, okay. So pop these away. Just pop them off to the side and grab out a sentiment. So I'm just going to use this piece because it seems the perfect size for that happy birthday. I know, but we've already chosen it, so what can we do, Jennifer, when we've already chosen it? I am thinking of sticking with the black, black as my ink colour to tie the pattern paper in. Now, because I haven't used this stamp set before, I'm just going to run my finger over the inking or the stamping surface just to remove any of the manufacturing film You've been repeatedly kicked off. I'm so sorry about that, Rhonda. I wish you a Merry Christmas as well. And I will catch up with you very soon because I'm not going away. I'm on holidays now from work. I'm going to have lots and lots of fun stamping over the next couple of weeks, playing with new things. Now, this stamp set isn't available until the 5th of January. Sorry, I'm just going to stamp this off onto some scrap paper because it is brand new. Oh, that stamps beautifully. But if you wanted it before the 5th or arrives maybe even sometime around the 5th, you can join my team and grab these brand new products in your starter kit. So I have a lot of girls on my team that are just discount shoppers. They just join because they enjoy the 20% discount off their products. And who can blame them? 20% is a fantastic discount. Change your mind. I didn't change my mind. What did I change my mind on? What did I say? I wouldn't know what I said now. Not the best stamping in my life, but it'll do. Sorry, I'm just grabbing my chamois. You feeling any better, mate? Yeah. My eldest has got the most horrible, I'm full but I'm hungry feeling in his tummy. So it was lying down and it has just emerged from the teenage cave. So, which ones am I going to use? This is looking to me a titch masculine. Oh, yay, Cindy. That's awesome. That makes me so happy. I'm thinking my internet may be an issue. Oh, hi, Taryn. Thanks for watching. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm just going to change my Wi-Fi. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully, I'm a bit clearer now. Oh, I didn't realise I did change the colour. Hey, Teresa, thanks for watching. Okay, I'm seeing back down now. I'm hoping my connection's a little better now. Thank you for your patience while I did that for a second or two. I was looking very fuzzy on my replay, so I didn't know. Oh, it would help I'm not watching on the good internet either. So, kind of not helpful. Okay, let's find a die for this that is going to work well. Although, I kind of want a die. I'm thinking I may be using vellum on this card. My replay keeps on stopping as well, girls. It's not just you. It's me too. Okay. So, I am wondering if the happy birthday fits in there, which it does not. And these kind of sort of do. Sorry, don't mind me while I change my mind here. Okay, that fits well, but then what kind of layer do I put underneath it? Okay, my replay is just... Oh, I'm so sorry, Kathy. I don't know whether Facebook just really doesn't like me today. Am I extremely blurry for everyone else or just for my replay? I'd love to hear what everyone's issues are. Well, I mean, we've all got issues, but would you like to take up the hole under my desk, Miss Louisa, or what? She's giving me the one eye stare from under the desk and just did the biggest sigh known to man. It's not your fault, it's Facebook. Okay. Hello, Miss Shelley. Merry Christmas. I'll show you, Shelley. I'm wearing my reindeer ears. I'm very festive. I can't believe I just did that. But anyway. Okay, tasteful labels are a bust. I don't think Hippo and Friends are going to work as either. Okay, so we're down to Stitch So Sweetly and our stitched rectangles. Okay, I think I'm doing all my other ones that I don't think will work. Yeah, that really, it's too fat. I want long and skinny because that's what everyone wants to be, tall and skinny. I'd like to be a few inches taller. 5'1.5", just, yeah, it's just a bit on the short side. Okay, 3 down, stitch rectangles. Please tell me these are going to work. I'm hoping these thinner ones are going to work. Yes, well, as I said, Shelley, that you weren't here earlier, I have had breakfast number 1 today. So I have started my Christmas festivities, which has been wonderful. Look at that. That fits perfectly. Then I can use the big one for vellum and we'll somehow incorporate some red. I'm still not sure I'm loving this combo, but we'll go with it, hey? We will go with it. I think I'm going to use those dies later so they can stay there. Now let's grab down some vellum because when in doubt, what do we use, girls? We use vellum. And it's been a while since I used it. That's not a big one, but I'm going to see if I don't have some vellum scraps that I can use. And my vellum scraps are a very long way away. They're right in the middle. I can tell I've been not really using them. I really don't think I have anything wide enough to use in here. Nope, I've got all skinny scraps. I think, yep, all skinny scraps. Not going to be helpful. I love the font of this set as well. I cannot wait until all my customers can order this on the 5th of January. So I'm mixing the going and the coming of products, which is awesome. Okay, now let's work these plates out now that I've got everything out. Okay, so we have our mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss. Oh my God, it is so adorable. So adorable. Okay, plates. Sorry, just ripping them open off screen. Well, I won this set, Shelley, so I would have loved the font in this set and gone, I love this font, but do I really want ice creams in the set? But it's quite an affordable set. I think it's a $30 set, so it's $30 in Australia. And for that, I would, yeah. And some of these patterns are just great basic patterns, which is also great. My live video ended. No, my live video has not ended. Well, that's just rude. It still says I'm live on my other one. So we have some instructions for the Stampin' Mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. They would not be English instructions, so they would not be helpful. Okay. Wipe the rubber grips if they don't continue to grab. Blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm back on my feed. So let's have a look at these plates. This plate is for 3D embossing folders, so we don't do that. This one is for standard embossing folders, and we're not using embossing folders today, so I don't need that. So this is our base plate, edge down, and these are our 2 mini plates. So this is what we're doing. We're doing this and popping in the cardstock without the extra piece of paper, popping in the die, roughly lining that up. And the good thing I like about these hand scripty fonts is they don't have to be perfect. Oh yes, yes, that'd be good. Whoops, at least the die didn't move. So I hold this all down and look at that. Oh, that's awesome. That cut really well. I've never used a mini machine before, but that went through as well as what I thought it would. So we have that all ready to rock and roll. Discard my scrap paper. Now, I'm definitely going to have to trim this down. And I think I was saying in a previous video, we've got like 3 3/4 is the width of the opening. So it's fairly generous. I was told it was more generous than other mini machines out there on the market, which is nice to know. But look at that piece. That's fairly good. Happy or Merry Christmas, Lisa. Thanks for joining. So I've also been told and heard along the traps that having the plates, as you can see as I pop them through, having them all not butted up against each other does kind of help the plates grab and go through more easily. So, oh my God. And this takes up like no room on my desk. How amazing is that? Ta-da! Done. Oops, this is why I need my little spatula. Awesome, done. Oh, I'm just looking at something off to the side here, and it looks rather good. I'm just going to leave it like this because we are going to be using it. Can you mind that for me, Louisa? She just opened her eyes and went, "What are you going on about, Mum?" Okay, so have this, we have this. Okay, I'm liking it with the vellum, so we're going to go with that. And I'm going to use my Stampin' seal so I don't buckle the vellum, because buckling the vellum would be a bad thing. Good if I could get some glue here. Don't know what happened last time I used this. Aha, there's my glue, and it's now all over my finger, which is not helpful. Okay, good eye. There we go. Got it working perfectly now, except I'm going to stick to everything. Okay, Facebook is not being kind today for us, but I'm happy that so many of you are sticking around with me while Facebook gives us some technical issues, which unfortunately I can do nothing about. And David's talking to someone. So I like this. Which way? No, definitely landscape, and make sure I'm making the card not a left-hand opening card would be good. I always find the first card's the hardest one to get out. So I like that. And what scraps do I have of my Poppy Parade? Do you have some skinny-ish ones here? I don't think it needs any more Poppy Parade, but what may look good is some embellishments of some variety. I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals, and then I will continue considering, oh, we're going to be using our iridescent pearls. So I think with the iridescent pearls, that will just work perfectly. What do you think? If we add iridescent pearls to everything at the end, like we did in the last video. It's just we're using different sentiments and different dies. Last time we used the many messages, which is one stamp set, and the message dies, where this time we are going to be using, I think, the stitch rectangles are going to work perfectly. That is not straight. I'm hoping that angry face is about the connection and not about my card making. I'm assuming that to be correct. Okay, that's better. A bit better. Okay, that's the base of card one done. I'm just going to pop these over here because I don't need them. Now, I kind of have something happening over here that is catching my eye. So, what I have, no, that is not going to work. Oh, and the sentiment's now on the floor. But I may grab the thank you. Oh, that's the thank you. And see how that works. So I might like to put it on a scrap of Whisper White, or having a look at all these paper scraps, but I think this one will work perfectly in portrait. Grab my Whisper White scraps and see what we've got. It's going to be very hard when Whisper White is no longer available and I have to start calling it basic white. I think I will struggle immensely when that happens. Can someone throw me up a message just so I make sure I do have people here? And off I go again. I just want to really talk to someone at Facebook. So it's not fair kicking me off all the time. Very rude. Okay, memento. So I think I might make 2 thank yous and 2 birthday cards. Or maybe I make 3 thank you cards, I'm not sure. We shall see, hey? I'm being very brave. This is the first stamping of stuff. That worked out really well. While I've got this piece here, I shall do another. So it's great that you can see that this stamp set stamps really well straight out of the packet or the stamp set. Lovely. Use my chamois, give this a bit of a wipe because that's all I do to clean my photopolymer stamps. They don't actually need conditioning. This is my very stained Stampin' chamois. I do chuck this through the washing machine every now and then, but it is meant to be stained. I know, it's painful, isn't it? Okay, let's grab these dies back that are now buried, because my little side table that I have off to the side, I'm sort of halfway. It's been kind of a wrapping table. At least I was wrapping presents last night, but today it's been housing all my Stampin' goodies. So I'm thinking I may need to go over to this side, quite possibly, because this is a much shorter sentiment. Oh, that fits perfectly. And then we will have this one for our vellum, because we've started a trend with the vellum, so let's stick with it, and then we can add our iridescent pearls, which will add the colours of the papers that we've chosen, because they've got that oil slick look. They will add those colours to the project. You forgot to throw it. I know, I often forget to throw it in the washer, but because I had my stepdaughter and her family here this morning, and then I'll have my mum and dad for lunch. I will have plenty of tea towels and dishcloths to wash in the coming days. So just pop that on. I hold it down so the die doesn't move. Kick that over. Crank, crank, crank. Oh, so easy to crank. I love it. I was a bit scared about using it when other people had said how much trouble they'd have getting the plates to catch. I went, oh, I hope I don't have those issues. But it appears to be going through very, very easily. I'm really impressed. And I love that I've not shoved a whole lot of stuff to the side to make it work. Okay, that'll do. Top plate down, hold it, hold it, hold it. And I still just put my hand on the top for stability. For me, I need that because my hands are quite special. Okay. Pop that out. So I've got two thank yous. Recycling back on the magnetic sheet. I have this, I have, so I'll grab a bit of a wider piece of vellum. I'm hoping I haven't gone too wide here. Oh, no, that's perfect. And then I can pop this in widthways and get, I could technically get 3 out of this, but we will see. Now that it's gone crooked, probably not, but yeah, we will see. Oh, this is my first use, Deborah. Did you get Mini Boss? Well, this is, is it Mini Clem? Since my other one's Clem, but yes, this is the Mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss. So I did get it. This is the one I waited like 15 days for, Delinda. Yeah, and welcome, by the way. But yeah, I just haven't had... No, it ripped. I wasn't paying attention. That's why. Okay, it's not very often I ruin a piece of vellum, but today's the day, apparently. Right. take two and pay attention. Do you know what I might do? No, I can't do that now, but that's fine. And just so you know, this mini machine comes completely assembled. You don't actually have to attach the handle or anything. It is, okay, that cut through fine. It comes completely assembled, which is fantastic. That side ripped again, so I think I need to put it in this way rather than put it in long ways, rather than putting it in a day or month. It's been lovely. Hey, Nicole, are you still here? Because I have a question for you. I thought about it and I didn't ask you earlier. Hey, Linda, thanks for joining. Okay, so at least we now know with this particular die, we need it to go through in a linear fashion. Whoops. Oh, hey, Leanne. Sorry, I don't know if I saw you pop in. I'm glad you're all saying hello. Is everyone ready for Christmas or the holidays or whatever you celebrate? Because not everyone does it the same. Life would be so very boring if we all did everything the same. Ugh. Right, that's two. Let me see if that cut through first time and we'll see if it was, yeah. Okay, so definitely use this die in a linear, yeah. You guys know what I'm saying. Hey, Pamela, thanks for joining. Just finishing off my 4 cards from my last card making video. I'm so very happy I do have all my products that I have ordered. I don't have any outstanding orders currently, which is fantabulous. Okay, so I've got that. That die can hang here for a second. What other sentiment? Treat yourself isn't necessarily sentiment. Sorry, pull my foot down without kicking, Miss Louisa. You melt my heart. No, I'm not a you melt my heart sentiment kind of gal. Just in case no one realised that. I think my husband's ruined me. Such a cynical person. Yes, well, we've waited quite a long time for all of them to arrive, sadly, which hasn't necessarily been fun, but it's just the way life is at the moment with our ordering. Well, with our delivery people, really. Okay, I like this scrap. And I'm going to grab that happy birthday again and stamp that, and then I've got all my sentiments done. Okay, just pray with me, but I do. With Whisper White, I never feel like I have two sides to a piece of paper because it is stamping weight. I feel with our other coloured cardstocks, well, that stamped better than my first one. With the other coloured cardstocks, I feel you definitely have two sides that you can play with, but I always feel you can see the shadow of the stamping underneath because our white papers and our new papers will be very, very similar. that they just have that highly buffered, smooth look, which means the paper is that bit thinner, and but it gives you a fantastic stamped image, which I never complain about. Okay. Yeah, come on. Come on. And guess what the weather's meant to be tomorrow, guys? Just take a wild guess. Aussies, you're not allowed to answer. Christmas Day. What's the weather forecast? While I do this. And I always put my top plate on the side that I'm not using, just so I don't misplace it on my desk. It's a good strategy that generally works very well in my life. Hold it down and crank through. Right, and there we go. $40. Oh my God, Deborah, but you're on the other side of the country. Oh, ouch. No, we are not that bad. Actually, we're nowhere near that. Nowhere near that tomorrow. Oh my God, I am so sorry for you. We have had a couple of 40 Christmas days, but not one in recent history, actually. Okay, that can go there. Oh. I love making my plates all used. Makes me happy. Oh, this is still a titch wide to go through. And inland a bit. Oh, it's meant to rain. We kind of have a tradition where if it's going to rain anyway, it's going to rain Christmas Day. Well, it says showers. And we've had quite a bit of rain here recently. And yeah, joy. It's meant to rain tomorrow. Luckily, I have no outdoor plans. I do plan on, you know, cooking my yummy roast vegetables for lunch and making, I don't know, my nonna used to make it. And she'd make peas in a pot, so frozen peas with butter, salt and pepper. So I don't know if it's an Italian thing, but oh my God, the peas are amazing. So I'm going to do roast potatoes, roast carrot, roast pumpkin. Oh, we didn't buy onions. David, we didn't buy onions. 40 degrees is about 105, Lisa, for 105-ish, maybe if a bit more. David's doing something. I forgot to buy brown onions. Oh, sorry, Missy Moo. Damn, I'll have to tell my mum if she's out and about today, if she can buy like 6 onions. You may have snow or white Christmas. How exciting is a white Christmas for you guys? I don't know. See, I think me and snow will just literally spell disaster, because I'm bad enough on terra firma, let alone walking on snow and ice. I just think that's really dangerous for everybody involved. -3. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Yeah. And at least at that temperature, the snow will stick and it'll be pretty, hopefully. Will the snow be likely to stick, Lisa? So I've seen quite a lot of posts from people with their snow pics recently. I will restart my feed. At least we're all feeling the same pain with Facebook today. It keeps on saying my feed's ended, and I know it hasn't. It's just Facebook being painful. because I'm still here when I refresh my feed. Ooh, hang on. I'm assuming you're talking Celsius here, -40. Or are you talking Fahrenheit? Like, that's crazy. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's no fun, Linda. Hey, Margine, thanks for joining. Just doing some regular card making, sort of kind of following. Actually, I've simplified what I'm doing. I keep on finding bits of wrapping paper everywhere where I've snipped off to make my edges look good. Okay. So this will be my 3 sentiments, and then we shall see what we do with them. I'm thinking of really just adding dimensionals, and if I can find my dimensionals now, dimensionals and the iridescent pearls, because with the iridescent pearls, having the iridescence, and I call it the oil slick look, I think they will pick up the colours and they'll just be uber simple. You get 40 in summer, okay? That's just so extreme, Lisa. So extreme. Like -40, you'd almost have instant frostbite, wouldn't you, going outside? Do you wear a balaclava when you go outside at that temperature? I don't think I could even imagine that. David had the air conditioner on here last night and I was so cold I had the heater on in the craft room. Yes, I am that person, but still, I don't think I could do -40. Oh, wow. Okay, so we said we're going to put a thank you on this one. So we're going uber simple, letting the sentiment speak for itself, because they're gorgeous sentiments, and I will play with the ice cream stamps at some. Okay, hey Angie, thanks for joining. Okay, Pamela, hey Anne, tell me if that is better. Internet, I think because everyone's home and finished work, they're all stealing my internet, and I mean other people in the area. They're all stealing my internet that they normally don't steal because they're at work, which is a bit rude. Oh, yes, it is. Awesome. I've gone back onto Wi-Fi, and a different Wi-Fi to what I was using before. I always have options with my internet. Do apologise for that being all blurry. At least you didn't miss much. You were just missing me popping these down. So I know we added heaps of colour, but let's just keep these uber simple. Let me grab my iridescent pearls, because you can see we've got all the colours in the iridescent pearls that we can use. And I will grab our take your pick tool. She just put her back leg over my foot. How very sweet. Did you do a podcast in the car? Pardon? Why? Yes, I am still on video. Oh, maybe another 5-ish. Okay, cool. What if I took the car away on you? David often uses the car as a recording studio. So what do we reckon of that? Tell me what you think. Is it too simple? Did I go way too simple? What are you going into hospital for? Okay, I'm getting thumbs ups. This is good. Oh, bye, Miss Louisa. Say Merry Christmas to all our friends. Oh, no, she just changed position. She didn't leave. You like it. Okay. See, sometimes, this is like really simple for me, but sometimes simple is good. And we've used our pattern paper. We've used a new stamp set. We've used the new Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine and some old favourite dies. So how can't this be a good stamping session using the old and the new? So I felt like because we're not using a highly patterned paper today, I needed a few more of the iridescent gems compared to yesterday. No, my husband is not a musician. My son is a musician and a music producer. My son is a technology geek. He works with adaptive technology for those who are blind, and he is also blind. So he does a lot of podcasts reviewing the technology that he uses, and they sell through the Vision Australia store. Now let me go back and read what Angie wrote. Oh, that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. I really hope it goes well, Angie. Oh no, that's a long time. That's a really long time. Oh, Angie, I do hope it goes well. You'll have to pop in and tell us how you go on one of my lives. Can I say I'm really happy I'm using a whole load of these because they're so beautiful and I don't use a lot of black. So the fact that these are like black iridescent pearls just work perfectly. As I say, I've used a lot of these recently. So I still may come back at some stage and use up these scraps because I'm really enjoying using these papers. So, and I kind of want to set myself a challenge. I may not do them on screen, but I may do a whole scrapbooking session here just at my desk and get a lot of those gorgeous black and white floral papers used to bolster my card making box because it's looking a little sad at the moment. So what we have made today is 2 thank you cards and 2 thank you cards, 2 happy birthday cards. So the colors that we used: Cherry Cobbler, Pretty Peacock, Poppy Parade with Coastal Cabana, which I think works. I should just left it black and white, but anyway. And we've got Misty Moonlight. I have used the iridescent pearls, and the dies that I have used are the stitched rectangles. And of course we did use the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So I'm glad I gave it a run today. Thank you very much. Yes, and you are in our thoughts. Very not dry. What are you trying to say, Lisa? I'm so curious about what you're trying to say. Not dry. Are you trying to say very elegant? I think that's what you're trying to say. I think they are. They're very simple, very elegant, perfect for masculine and non-masculine cards. Are you using my room in here when I'm gone?
Yes, I am.
He's taking over my room. Should we let him? Should we let him? Because I won't be here. I have no control. I don't know if I like that. But I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas from my antlers. I'm so silly. It's okay. We're in the silly season, so why not share my silliness? If you want any of the products, the Magic in This Night paper is still available in Australia in the giant year-end closeout deals, and the sweet ice cream stamp set is available to customers on the 5th of January, or now if you are a demonstrator or would like to join my Wicked Woodies team. And the iridescent pearls, I forgot to say, they are still available in the year-end closeout in Australia. So thank you so much for joining me today. I will be back before the end of the year, but I won't be back before Christmas. So I hope you have a safe and happy Christmas and are able to make some connection, whether it be virtual or in person, with those that you love. Have a wonderful one, and we will catch you soon. Sorry, Sarah, I'm just signing off. Bye.